Hello, fellow Cancers. Thank you for joining me for your weekly message from the angels. Hope that you have gotten what you need to get out of on the monthly. And I'm so glad to be back and so glad to be getting comments and interactions with everyone again. It feels so, so good. So a couple of questions. Yes, I will continue to put the link for the $10 reading underneath. If you do order anything off of YouTube regarding me, please send me a message at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com because I don't always get my messages here quickly. So you can send them there. You can also go to the Facebook page, The Chakra Realm, and you can send me a message there also. Those two I get pretty quickly. Okay? And to answer a few other questions that people have been asking, yes, I do offer a couple of things in the $9.99 to $12 range. And basically, the best one that's the most fun and really accurate is your life path number for numerology and what it means, because basically that's what you came here for. Okay? Yes, I do offer a full life chart. It takes me about 10 to 12 hours to do it. So that one I have to have $99. But that really, I looked at mine for the first time in 2 years. But it's very accurate, very accurate. It tells you challenges and everything else. So if you're interested in that, that chart one is a great one at $99. But to stay in this range, yes, I do have the life path number. Go ahead and email me, and I will, send you the link. It is here on Facebook. I'm sorry, it is here on YouTube, but it's just not easy to get to all the time. So, you let me know. Also, dream interpretation, crystal reading, and also some different types of energy work can be done at that price. So anyway, I hate to take up a lot of time here doing that, so maybe I'll make a separate video about it, and let's get on to the reading, okay? Cancers this week, we have a new moon too coming up. We've got some energies in Cancer this week, and we've got some good things going on. So let's see what the angels want us to know about this week. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. And I think it's interesting that Archangel Zadkiel kind of helps us with balance. It would be the Temperance card in the standard deck, but he also helps Saint Germain with the Violet Flame and bringing balance to your karma. So you might want to look up Saint Germain and the Violet Flame also. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, you might want to look up Saint Germain and the Violet Flame also, because it has to do with balancing your karma. And great, I pray that every morning. And I don't know why this is happening with this video, and I really don't want to restart it. So, yeah, I guess a couple times you just get to look at my window. Anyway, so cooperation and compromise, and it's a lesson in learning to wait for perfect timing too. Temperance, patience, these are all names for this card in different decks and in different things. But it is a good week for balance, because this week in the universe is a pretty solemn week. There's not tons of stuff going on, and we can work on ourselves, and that's what we really need to do. So I want to ask the romance angels what's going on, because this week we find out a lot of things within our relationships too. They're really going to take off, or they're going to end. Okay? Either way, it's for your highest and greatest good. Remember that everything happens for that. And what we have is deception, which works perfectly for this week. I don't know that I particularly care for the name of this, because it kind of gives a little bit of a false sense. Basically, someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. And it doesn't have to mean that they're wearing a false mask to you. It could mean that they're fooling themselves also. So, depending on your situation, it could mean a couple of different things. Number one, I don't really feel that a lot of it is intentional. I feel that a lot of it is people trying to figure out who they are. And some people don't know who they are, so they put on this false mask. Or they don't like who they are, so they put on this false mask. You'll be able to tell through the balance this week if that is happening. The trick is not to get upset, because I don't feel with this card that they really mean it as much as they're trying to figure out who they are. So you might want to give them the space to do that. Or if it's you, you might want to figure out who you are and what you want, especially if you want the relationship, okay? So let's see what the angel... I have so much coming to me now. The message is for everybody, and I don't think that they realize that I'm talking to hundreds of people at a time. So sorry if I get like this. It's because I'm trying to tell them that I can't do all that, and I don't know who they are. I mean, who it goes to. I just have relatives and angels and ascended masters. Sorry, but anyway. Your angel therapy card for this week is you are profoundly clairvoyant, and you are. Okay? Remember that. Trust what you see in your mind's eye. You know, sometimes people are like, yeah, I kind of, have this little thought come to me. No, they're not little thoughts, especially if you can see them. Even if you see just a shadow of them. Okay? What you see in your mind's eye, as well as your physical sight. This helps you in healing, teaching, and guidance, and helping others. This helps you help yourself and helps you help others. You can ask Archangel Haniel also to help you with your clairvoyance and opening up your third eye. Trust the gifts that you are given, okay? Because they're for your spiritual vision, and they help you, and they help you see love. It is nothing to be afraid of, especially if you're working in the light. There's nothing to be afraid of, okay? If you are having problems or things that are scaring you, please email me, and we'll go from there. But other than that, please don't be afraid, and you can always ask for angels' guidance and help with that. They love that. That's why it's in the angel therapy deck. Ask them for help, okay? Your ascended master for this week. Lakshmi, with the flow of prosperity. Yay! That means we're all going to be prosperous this week if we keep our minds in the right space. For those of you who might do some meditation or who might do some chanting or that's a great name to chant on. It's a great name to meditate on. It's the name alone will bring you a flow of prosperity as long as you don't block it throughout your other thoughts throughout the day. So, Lakshmi, Lakshmi, great, beautiful. It even clears channels. You can feel it, okay? So that is your reading for the week, and I really want to thank you for constantly joining in. If you would like a reading, go ahead and get a hold of me, and let me know which kind you want, and I will send you the link for it. And I thank you so very much for subscribing, and sharing, and hope to hear from you soon. Have a blessed week. I know you will.